Hello everyone, do you remember this blooming flower I made before? On that tutorial, I just show you how to make the flower like this. And on today's tutorial, I will show you how to make a stand for the flowers. Okay, now let's check the material. Look, these are the material I just got from the factory. I will use it to make the stand for the flowers. But I got the problem because the factory sent me the wrong thing. For example, this stand. I asked them to send me the stand with the pole, look, with the hole large. But they sent me very small, so I can't insert the stand on it. And also, I asked them to send me 2 cm in diameter so that I can direct insert the flower in the pole. But they sent me the wrong size. Very bad factory. So on this tutorial, I not only show you how to make the stand for the flower, and I also show you how to solve the problem if you cannot get the right size of the material. Okay, now let's get started. First of all, let's take the pole. Look, this pole bendable. We need to make it straight. I will make this flower in about 1.3 meter tall. Okay, here. Okay, let's cut it. You can buy this scissor from Depot, or you can buy from me. Very easy to cut. So, we got the pole with the length we want. Okay, look, since the pole not large enough, we cannot just put it in the pole directly. So, just cut off the pole. Using this scissors is hard. Change to use this type of scissors will be much more easier. Okay, look, we cut the pole like this so that we can make it larger. And now, let's install our flowers. Look, we can put on our flower. It's too much long. But anyway, let's go on. And on the bottom, since the size not match each other, we cannot smoothly to put it on the space. So we can cut this end of the pole like this, or we can use another method. Look, this pole is smaller than the hole, so we can put on the hole and cut it out. It's long. If we take it long, it's not easy to step this pole on it, so we need to make it shorter. Okay, just put on the pole. It's not easy because the pole is bendable, so okay, actually it's not easy. If you watch the screen and find it is easy, but actually not. Okay, now let's install our flower head. Look, just put the flower head on the pole and pick our green paper, this color. Now cut the paper into strips. Okay then, careful. Use the hot glue or double face tape. Apply some glue on the pole and then use the paper to wrap on the pole. Look. Okay, so right to here, to make it much more easy, just take off the flower. So we can much more easy to continue. Okay, look, the stem was completed. Now let's install everything. Now the base, look. Look at this, about the color difference. You can wrap the paper on the stand, or you can paint the stand to match the color. But anyway, let's go on. Look, this pole could be bad. Look, very simple. Just insert on the pole will be okay. Okay, and then look at this plate. You can read some green paper to cover the machine will be okay. And then let's stick some leaf on the stand. About the leaf, very simple. Just cut the leaf. And since this paper is soft, so I will cut it with hard cardboard, and then stick with this paper. And in the middle, I stick a iron wire with hot glue. Okay, now let's attach on the stand. Okay, now let's stick the leaf. Just put some hot glue will be okay. In order to cover this part, we can apply some hot glue. Wrap another clear paper on it. Okay, look, the leaf, the stand, and the flower were set up. And look at this, the sensor. I put it on the leaf. If you want to use the sensor to control the blooming, it will be very important of the place you put the sensor so that it can sense the proximity of people, but in a reasonable range. Okay. If you don't want to use the sensor, you want the flower to keep blooming, you can remove it. Just take off the sensor will be okay. And there's a problem I found. Look, since the machine is heavy, so if we're using the tube, the bendable tube, it cannot support the weight. Look, I bend it like this string. Like this string. So the way you bend the stand will be very important. If we don't bend it well, the flower will fall down. And about the stand, actually, it's not heavy enough to support the machine. So you need to put something heavy. Put something heavy, some stone on the stand to make it much more sturdy. About the stand, actually very expensive because it's heavy. The shipping cost will be expensive. You can find another way to make the base for the stand instead of purchase this stand. Maybe I can show you another ways to make the stand and make the stand much more sturdy to support the machine for the future video. So please support by giving me a thumb up, share, and comment on this video. Don't skip the ad as a supporting because I want to buy more material to try more. Okay, now let's check the effect. Look, I put the sensor to warm the floor so the flower will keep blooming.